think I'm gonna do a little bit of a change up in the sense that I'm going to scale back on doing tactical missions. I don't think I want to do these shitty UFO missions, basically that will offer us no new technologies and no new aliens. So we'll just start to simply ignoring them, meaning we'll shoot the UFOs down, but let's leave it at that. Still, my friends. I'm also thinking of sending our first mission to the alien dimension. We don't have any fighter escort, but the goal would be to get the single ship there. There's like a scout or something like that. We could put a couple of shield units on it, even maybe a light disruptor beam, although that's not what we're there for. Basically just go for the building and escape. And that's the only thing we'll do. Try to evade, evade, evade. Basically try to get the ball rolling on the alien dimension thing. And you run away. And you run away too. And you're all running away. Good cover there, by the way. I want to see what they have there. More or less nothing. Good. What weapon did he have? Shit. Well, doesn't matter, I can't really do anything about it anyway. I'll try to leave a couple of guys on guard here, just in case they have some brain sucker in there. Yeah, I'm close enough to take a look. And there we go. This guy doesn't really have the mobility to deal with things. Yeah, not even remotely. Just fire. Fire everything you have. You miss with every fucking shot. Who are you? I feel like I've seen her face before. Sata Koyama. Yeah, she's terrible at everything. Bad reactions, bad health, bad accuracy. Brave. Brave, very brave. Low strength. Terrible psionics. What are you good for? Not you yet. She's gonna be our grenade girl if everything else turns to shit. This motherfucker. Accuracy 96. Good strength. Health is more than double than it was at the start. Reactions more than double. Brave and high morale. Terrible psionic abilities. Psi defense would be the only thing we really care about. But I suppose we haven't still encountered anyone who uses psionics on us. That makes me a little worried. There's probably some kind of a ship situation. So I wonder, do we need to actually capture it to end the game? Or is it just tied to some or certain technologies? This should have a... No, this is the only entrance. Right. Where exactly... Honestly... What the fuck is this bunker thing? Right. Fuck. Fuck. That's a lot of brain suckers. Yeah, way too many. Five at least coming our way. More. And heavy missile launchers, anti-armor. Okay, it's actually not that bad of a situation, better than I thought initially. For one simple reason, they don't have a huge amount of power at the entrance. There's a couple of guys, sure, but that's it. Point being, we should not try to force our way inside. Should be more or less content to just kill these guys and leave it at that for now. Hold our position basically. Oh, come on. Just barely running at you and you're just running away. Needs to be a limit to your cowardice. This guy is so fucking accurate, it's probably better if he fires on his own turn. I can use aimed shots. They all have brain sucker launcher. So that's up to potentially 15 hostiles incoming. At the same time, I can't exactly afford not to kill them either. But we don't need to necessarily go so close. We need to be able to cover each other, that's the main thing. So you're the most accurate of us. That's a lot of brain suckers. At least 3 more. Yeah, now it's starting to get a little bit risky, but I think this is the last one. Yeah. Oh shit. That's probably a heavy weapon user. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's another brain pod. Brain pod. Jesus fucking Christ. Perfect. Right. We have a fairly good position here. I'm not sure if we want to change it. What we want is the secondary group to actually come into combat range. Ah, could you run? Thank you. Misfire. Yeah, it's, whatever exploded has nothing to do with me. I have no idea what could have even caused that. It sounded like uh, uh, not the proximity mine, but something much more serious. So either I would say a guided missile might be a good option, good candidate for that type of explosion. I'm trying to not use too many points now. Yeah, it doesn't look like something has exploded here. So very likely they came in, shot a missile, and it just didn't go in far enough. Okay, let's agree to that. Team B is gonna be the one going in apparently. I would like a couple of Toxigun users to get a little bit closer to. Looks like their backbone is basically broken already. Okay, interesting pathfinding choice again. No one. Nothing. Seriously. Shit. You didn't see those. He just ran past multiple cloaked guys. So no one. You motherfucker. You're the guy with the terrible shots. Terrible everything really. So more kills I can get for her the better. That the end? Surely not. I'll send someone to check that one too. Hello, my friend. Okay, they're basically just camping there waiting for us. Not much I can do about that. Just have to hope we'll survive the shit that's coming our way. I mean, a lot of the blues are already dead, and they might not have yellows, so a lot of their fighting power is basically gone already. Fuck. Honestly, did not see this coming, and I don't know why. At least they seem to be ignoring the... No, they're not ignoring shit. How many this time? I only killed 2. There can't be more than like 6 maybe. Okay, we're basically just cleansing this mission already. There are no large quantities of enemies waiting for us. Shields. Okay, that's not bad. But I'm going to send guys into the dimension without escort ships. The vehicle has to be shielded to buy us time. So a couple of more small shields would certainly help. Getting obvious. Nope. Ooh, honestly, there's not that much space here. So, where the fuck are they? Hmm. Yeah, I don't see how any. Well, there's probability at least there's someone there. Seems like more likely the whoever we're hunting down's the outside. There aren't that many places where anyone could be. Oh, there's no, 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 no. I think it's more than one guy. That's what's confusing me. Brains of cars. If it's brain suckers, we have to be basically very, very careful. They're not doomed. Another brain sucker. That's it. Right, not too bad. The other UFO, and we'll leave it at that. Let's make preparations for a mission into the alien dimension. We've researched the first building, so we should be able to complete a mission in there. It seems like we'll basically have to complete a research project on all the buildings, so we know what to do with them. So we might as well get the ball rolling. We're trying to minimize the amount of tactical missions we do in our own dimension, and just focus on doing missions there. Trying to get the research, new aliens, new whatever is required. Yeah, we're going to assume that they just aren't gonna come out of there right now, based on nothing. It would be really, really convenient for us if they didn't come out. Now, if everything doesn't just turn to shit, we can probably end in a few turns. Yep, so they didn't start near the entrance, which means they'll take the first couple of turns to get their shit together. This is probably a transport UFO, which means it's fairly harmless as far as occupants are concerned. Gonna go in. Yeah, they know where we are. Who gives a shit? They have maybe 4 guys that could pose a little problem for us. Well, the problem is though that those 4 guys can pose a real problem for us. Still, currently looks like they're mostly funnel heads that are here. No, not you. You and your terrible accuracy go away. You and your perfect accuracy. Just need to survive this turn. And we can probably take care of most of their fighting force. Right. Time to get to work. Rubbish. Ain't the blue guys. Shit. Looks like I'm not gonna get them. Someone else is gonna have to throw some excitement here, so I basically only have to kill people in this general area. Someone with a decent amount of mobility. You don't even have a stun grenade. Not that I care. Good. Now out of the way. Right, we basically want a wall of firepower waiting for anyone who shows their nose there. No disruptors though. There seems to be a limited amount of things that can react to enemy presence, and I don't want to risk the disruptor cannon guys being those. I need accurate Toxie gun users. The rest might be useful on another turn. Follow up. Not now. Oh shit. This is bad. We have no shields and they're very quick to act. Yeah. They're basically in the business of blindly throwing grenades, so that won't work. The small grenade cover isn't gonna work. Not that one. Right. So what are we gonna do? We could just wait, I suppose. They were nowhere near at the entrance, right? Okay, I'd say we're in a fairly good position. I don't want to bring too many guys in here. I want to cover all my bases though. Right, so I want a couple of guys pointing toxic guns all over the place, but that's about it. They have to be fairly accurate with them too. But I want to avoid this situation where they can just throw explosives without giving it too much thought and be effective in doing so. So we'll have to keep our numbers inside a little bit low. Right, let's see what happens. Oh, we have the flying unit. Whatever, see what happens. So they have no interest in doing some kind of a suicidal attack on us. It might be worth our while to do a charge in. Blues are our only real enemy here. And they escaped. Fuck. There's way too many. Way too many. Yeah, well, let's look at the situation. How keen am I on actually getting people alive? Not particularly. That interesting. End of the turn activation. Right, now get the fuck out of there. Turn activation. Definitely get the fuck out of there. I'm gonna need a third one at least. This does not have to be end of turn activation. I more or less just basically wanted to make sure I can put the necessary amount of explosives there before I start detonating anything. The big question mark is this: does he have some kind of a explosive on him? So maybe end of turn for you too. I need to make sure the explosions go through shields basically. Right, someone needs to check that guy. What the fuck does he carry? Okay, interesting pathfinding choice again. What do you have? You have explosives at the very least. Range, end of turn. I don't really care how the mine itself functions, I want explosive power. So, either most of the troubles are gonna go away or I'm in deep shit. Probably a mixture of both. Not too bad. They still have one multiworm there, but it's not ruptured, and I don't have the points to reaction fire on it. So this should be trivially easy to clean up at this point. Those don't matter. I need to get the better angle on the goddamn worm. Right, good, very good. How far are we in this day? Very end of it. So we want to send a mission to the other dimension. We basically have to do whatever we want to do right now. Let's wait until this isn't the. No, not yet. I need to wait until he returns. He might have relevant equipment for us. Small shields and things like that. But I think we need to basically leave in the next 37 minutes, otherwise we have to wait until another day. Who was the loser I wanted to get rid of? Sata Koyama. Right. Anoku. Oh my god, how hard is it to actually move a single guy out of here? Right. Well, this is a massive improvement. Fire transport. Well, I could put a light disruptor beam there. Not that it'll do much good. Fire transport away, passenger modules away, small disruption shields. That will give us a constitution of 1000. That's more than anything we have currently. So our goal would be to evade, land, do our mission, come back alive. That's it. No one else can come there, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I suppose I could send a dimension probe there too, just to draw fire, but I don't think I want to do that. There's no shields at 0. Okay, it'll take some time to charge up. Not sure if we have the time to wait. Also don't know what type of equipment setup we would want to go out with. I suppose the current one has served us well in these missions, so yeah, something unexpected might come our way, but we'll deal with that when we have to. I'm thinking of changing the ammunition situation a little bit. These things don't weigh a lot, and I have no idea how the building compares in numbers compared to the regular situations. So a couple of extra clips of ammunition is probably warranted. At best, or rather at worst, it's my maybe a couple of time units less for those units. Not much of a concern. Uh, you're not actually a toxin weapon user. Ah, you are. We have the basics, we have stun guns, we have gas grenades, so I don't see what they could really throw our way that we wouldn't have the necessary means to deal with. Might not be easy, but we could still deal with it. Right. Right. Let some time pass, but we need to make the choice fairly quick. Basically, I don't want to end up in the alien dimension with zero shields, so I'll let the shields recharge. Okay, I don't seem to be recalling any heavy fighters at the start of the alien dimension where the portals are located. Just a couple of light scouts, I suppose. That's probably good enough. This is our backup if everything goes to shit. And we don't really need to respond too much here. If there's some kind of alarm, uh, we'll send whatever we can send. Yeah, a metric ton of shit. Very weak. Very weak. I think this might be the only thing I haven't seen yet. Right, so we're on a mission. And there's a fast attack ship there. That's it. Investigate the building for alien activity. Raid. I think alien activity would be our goal here. Specialty mission though. Mission briefing. The alien dimension contains many structures linked by an irregular snaking chain. The sleeping chamber lies at the start of the chain and allows the aliens to rejuvenate nocturnally. The aliens regularly connect themselves to sleeping units, which appear to be a necessary operation in order for them to stay alive. Explore the area with caution and destroy all sleeping units as pictured here. Okay, sort of a thingy with spiky hands. 6 spiky appendages. No, 8. Right. Explore the area, destroy all sleeping units. After disabling the building, all agents must exit as soon as possible. Okay, so go in there, destroy all the thingies, and then just escape. Not kill all the enemies, just Kill and escape. Destroy and escape. I doubt we can use the Toxi guns. Hopefully the disruptor rifles or whatever they're called. Devastator cannons. Hopefully they're enough to destroy it. We get a size estimate a little bit. It's not that wide. It's good. More or less 3 times this. So our first offensive mission. I'm thinking every time the retaliation strikes where the aliens just come to our world and wreck shit up, I think they're a reaction to us doing these. The first one was a reaction to us sending the probe. This might initiate another reaction. I actually have no idea what we're gonna face here. Is it just typical aliens? Something new? What? I mean, I'm sure we'll encounter typical aliens, but surely it's not unreasonable to expect new things too. What the fuck are these? Igzy-wigsies. We sort of have to. I was about to say we sort of have to split up because the goal isn't just to do something here specifically, some single task, is to destroy all of them. Which means I actually do have to go and check every fucking corner of this place to make sure I've gotten everything before I try to escape. Although there might be a notification that we've completed it. But I don't know if we do get a notification. So either way, we're gonna have to make sure that whatever is here is not something that's relevant to us. Seems like a lot of aliens. That's unsurprising though. How are you supposed to get live samples though in a mission like this if you have to evacuate after the mission? I mean, I can't exactly carry the corpses in this one with me. Okay, here's number 1. Suppose it's a good test case. There could be aliens connected to it. And think of that. Well, that certainly didn't do it. We do have explosives, at least a couple of void bombs. Or void mines, rather. This is starting to have a fairly complex structure, which is a problem. Okay, it doesn't go down. It's not quite as complex as I thought. Actually, a bit surprised that there's not a proper security response to our presence here. At the same time, this is the first building, so in many ways, this should probably be the easiest, as far as resistance is concerned, at least. You might get a first taste of psionic ability users. Still, massive amount of aliens, but not a peep from them. We will have to find a way to fight the UFOs here, so I don't. This works because there's a single fast attack UFO guarding this place. So yeah, it's still nasty to us, but we can survive that. That's not a problem. Wonder if there's a reaction to this. Okay, could you fucking hit something? Looks good to me. Just needed to make sure that our weapons actually can do this. Right. Now what? They should be aware that I'm here just shooting their shit up. So some kind of reaction should be expected. Um, where are these? Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Look at that, look at that. What is going on? It's clearly a fucking opening, isn't it? I mean, right, go there. Yeah, so... Just breathe, don't think about it. Pathfinding is shit, that's not news. Still nothing. And clearly there's a massive presence of aliens. Ah, okay. What are these? They're suspicious, but I don't see what they do. Actually, I have at least one idea what they might do. Uh, I'm not sure if there's a set amount of aliens in these missions, or are they basically being spawned. So the point is to do your mission and get the fuck out. It's you're fighting against an infinite amount of aliens, more or less. Not, I'm not sure if the amount is such that you'd have to worry about it too much. More in the sense that this is not an extermination mission. You can't exterminate them all because there's always going to be more and more and more and more. It's do your job and get the fuck out. So there's going to be places where the aliens are basically being spawned. And these could be them. I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure that they're spawned at least. I have no idea if these are in any way related to it. It could be that the mission doesn't actually start with a huge amount of aliens. It's that you have a set amount of time, and every basically turn that you wait to finish up your task, things are gonna get harder and harder and harder and harder. So at the same time, I don't see any point in trying to rush these guys, even if that would be the case, because in the case we encounter a significant amount of enemies, I would like to have my time units and stamina. If I just run around, I'll waste them in places where I don't really need to waste them. And still nothing. Hopefully we can go around this. Right, now we see the limit. I think I actually might have destroyed another one of these trees by a misshot. Okay, this shows the full extent of the map. So 4 fairly large chunks on multiple levels, but not an excessive amount. So it's still something that's manageable, I guess. I do hope there's a notification when we can leave. I don't know how you otherwise basically test it if you're done. Do I need to save escape with everyone and then see that there's a mission failed notification or something like that? Right. Where exactly is this going? Okay, we have an elevator here of a sort, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere important. Stacy? It's a escape path at the very least. Right. Okay, how many sleeping chambers am I supposed to destroy anyway? There we go. Okay, we should have a couple of turns of fighting now. Even if they are in infinite numbers, that does not mean that there's not a lot, something like 20 here right now that we have to handle. Although, again, keep in mind this is the first one, so it's gonna get worse, a lot worse. And at that point, I'd definitely like to have the better armor and the guided missile launcher if at all possible. Okay, there's nothing of interest here really. Uh, where exactly can I go? Wait, there is some kind of a room here. And the game just refuses to show me what the fuck that is. Only a single Toxicon user, but I think more people in this, everyone basically almost everyone has a Toxicon. Okay, just fucking kill the guy. Seriously. 0 hits. This is terrible. Way too many shots wasted. Yeah, these things definitely have a purpose. Just don't know what the purpose is. Should I try to shoot the fucker? Shielded? Everything's shielded. We got to have their attention now. Let's see what they do. Okay, hyperworms and skeletoids. Based on the sounds. Nothing else so far. Still, if they're gonna come after us, it means the rest of the groups might have an easier time of it. Or not. Green puddle. This guy doesn't really have the accuracy to do shit. More or less concerned if there are any other enemies. Ooh, more green puddles. Okay, I think we have to run for a second. Wait a minute, if these are spawn points, could I camp them? I mean, how do they not function if our own troops are here? Or yeah, I'm starting to assume quite a lot. That's dangerous. What the fuck are they? Should I just destroy them? I think I'll leave this guy here to just keep an eye on them. It's not a huge loss for our efforts here by any means, and it'll give me an answer about this. Are they basically something, or am I just wasting my time? Right. It looks like the hallways we've been ignoring are the important ones. Also, hyperworms. That's a bit of a problem. They're genuinely dangerous. Is this an actual opening? Yes. Are you going there alone? Yes, you are. Oh shit. Forgot to move. That's not a good thing. There we go. That's a lot of worms. Two worms. Three. Funnel heads. So they have a fairly sizable force at probably one of the objectives. So no matter what, we are gonna have to encounter them, which is fine. Now, could I actually move the guys who didn't move on the last turn? You. The only purpose is to see what's in this room. Nothing. There's no room there. Shit. So you're basically just wasting my fucking time. Excellent. Right. So this was just a gigantic waste of time for everyone here. Two trees gone. Most of the action is happening up north. We should be free to move. Why is your accuracy so terrible? Because it's always been terrible. Easy explanation. I think we're gonna wait here. There's not much else we can do. Or rather, take our time in moving forward. You could move a little bit. Yeah, definitely nothing worth mentioning happening here. can't just wait here forever, but at the same time, there's nothing saying we have to rush in right at this second. I don't see anything there where we should even go there. Might be one of the sleeping chambers here, but it seems to me much more likely that they're in another floor, maybe. Ooh, I can't move there. Now I can. Yeah, it's just a retarded pathfinding. Okay. Oh shit. Getting a lot of company at this point. And brain scar pods. Fuck. Failed. So lucky, lucky, lucky. Everyone's still alive. Excellent. And definitely nothing happening here. We're needed somewhere else. Even if they keep spawning there, doesn't matter. Can't afford to just stay there and do nothing. Right. Who do you see? There's not much we can do here no matter what, so move. This is a bad place to be. Someone else. Ooh, that's where exactly is this someone else? That's a long way. Right, I think you can afford to not shoot him. Does this work? Right. Okay. Still don't see any trees here. How many of them are here? Surely more than two. That's just fucking weak. Ooh. No line of fire. He can shoot at me, but I can't shoot at him. That's bullshit. And some worms. So I can't shoot at anyone. Ah, crap. No point in shooting. He might hit, but might very well not hit anything. Okay. So it's a goddamn dead end. Seems like that passageway is pretty much the only thing that could still hold a tree at this point. So that would still mean that there's only 3 of them? That just seems way too little. At the same time, I honestly can't see where they could possibly be. Both there are lower levels, but I haven't seen access points to them. And they're not in the higher points, so... Shrug? Could have I already escaped from this horrible place? So there are a couple of smaller holes now that could provide access, right? One here, so this isn't over yet. I don't think there's enough room for a tree here. Right, so we basically have a couple places we can go. That will have blue, so you should hold your ass there. You can't move. No, you're going in the exact opposite direction where I told you to go. That is classic pathfinding right there. Ooh, that's bad. That's super bad. I also don't know what the fuck he was carrying, so this would be super bad. Do you have the mobility to reach this? God. Honestly, if they have brain suckers, we're just dead. There's no way we'll survive that. Right. Yeah, brain suckers it is. We have a sniper with a toxic gun there again. That's the 4th one, or is it 5th one? Motherfucker. 1 shot, 1 kill. And more. That's the 5th one. Someone died. This is bad. I can't be brain sucked. Okay. Not that bad. And the alien computer turn is starting to go fairly quickly now, so I think they're back bone is basically broken at this point. How much fight do they have left? You don't have to run anymore. Yeah. So that's one. The minis are starting to panic. And then what? Ooh, that's just an exit. Okay. How the fuck do you get up here then? From this, I presume. Okay, we still have this to explore. It looks like it's likely the location looks the same. Right. A little bit more sturdy version, apparently. Okay, anyone else nearby? Yes and no. Can you climb up here? No, these are standard walls, not some kind of a ramp. I think you should just haul your ass out of here, because if we're looking at the final sleep chamber, we need to be able to evacuate everyone as quickly as possible. Hello, my friend. Oh, accidentally killed someone else. Not going down. Okay, you. There's still one area here that could be troublesome. We have to secure it. We have to know what's there. It doesn't matter if there's something there or not. We just have to know what it is. A dead end? Is it what? Is it an escape route? Looks like an escape route. Or dead end. You're too far away. You are too far away. Please just get close to the exit if you can't do anything else. We at least don't have to worry about them. Right, there's certainly nothing here, I'd imagine. That's an exit. Right, the sleeping chambers have this type of a thing around them. Let's quickly take a look what they have. Nothing special. Nothing worth picking up. Nothing we don't already have. Yeah, there's like one living alien maybe. So we basically have to give zero shits about the aliens. Just wrap up this and get the fuck out. Um, hmm. Feel free to shoot accurately. Building has been disabled. Okay. That's more or less what I wanted to know, if there's gonna be a notification when you're done with your mission. All hostiles are dead or unconscious, you win. Okay, so you have two ways to do it. Go to the targets, destroy them and evacuate, or just kill everything and complete your mission. So I think this way is the only way we can loot what we killed here. Didn't get anything real decent, but nothing to complain about either. We just need to escape from this god awful place. So we're not free yet. Half the shield is gone. First building down, we can do the next. So how many of these are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I want you to fly there, so we can escape. We are not coming back here with this ship alone anymore. We would have to go quite a bit closer to a lot of UFOs. If we're gonna come here, we're gonna be at least starting to cleanse this area a little bit. Right. It'll probably last another day before the transport arrives. How's the situation here? Everything's more or less okay. Gonna leave things here. What I want to do is something a little bit extra though. I need to check the situation with the agents we have. Uh, there's enough to do a mission on, but I think I'll just put an extra living quarter here. It'll take a few days, but I'm basically ordering more soldiers. I don't even know if we need the living quarter. Basically, Team B that reacts to every situation in the city, while Team A does the offensive missions. Not sure what we should look out for in these guys. We want maybe I don't know. How the fuck do I see the? Yeah, I need to look at the vehicle. So there's 5 guys. That's totally inefficient. We want a couple of guys in defense at all times, more or less. So a half a dozen extra guys wouldn't hurt. Even 8 wouldn't hurt. Rookies. Ah shit. No robots. No psionics. Some of these are genuinely god awful. I mean, they're rookies. You have to keep your expectations in control, but still. Okay, how many is that? 5 extra. Yeah, not too bad. I'll wait them until they arrive. Shouldn't take too long. I want to equip them. So, especially if we rely more on heavy weaponry, we can. Although not these guys, these are definitely more of a toxin gun guys. Which brings up to another point. What the fuck are you doing? Ignore your toxin types. You're doing ships, retaliators, right? Disruptor armor. We could use more engineers here too. Cannot possibly hire more engineers. I think we're going to need those retaliators very quickly. I might buy an extra Hawk Air Warrior to act as a defensive force here. We should only have enough alien equipment, so I don't really have to do anything extra to make that happen. Do we have enough plasma guns? Lineage plasma? No, we don't. And we're chewing through the Illyrium at a fast pace too. Don't like that. Can't help it though. I think 2 out of our 5 guys have arrived. The no shield guys, rookies, right? One missing. Virgil Miller. Don't even have armors for them. I don't actually care. Nothing has come through the shields in a long time. So the shield is much more important, and I can just manufacture them their new armors. Right. Shield is a mandatory thing though. I wonder if you can hold multiple shields. How does that work? Do you have double shields or what? Okay, at least you have the basic defenses. We don't have enough toxin guns. I suppose we are basically gonna give them the basic grenades and Devastator cannon. Hope they aren't gonna embarrass themselves too badly. Their backup, their desperation situation. Basically, if there comes an alien alert that I have to respond to it, and I have no one to send there, then they'll get to see some action, but not in any other case. Also, let's be honest here, if I think I can push the game to the end and ignore those kind of alerts, I'm very likely going to do it. It's not that big of a deal. There's way too many tactical missions already, so if I can skip a few and still achieve everything I need to achieve, I'll go for it. Right, definitely need more toxic guns. They don't have the accuracy or anything to fight normally. We basically, their best chance is to just rush them with the toxic guns and murder them, or use heavy explosives. Either way, big jump forward for us. The only thing we now wait is for the alien reaction. What's it gonna be? This is the first time we've actually destroyed one of their buildings, so it could be pretty bad.